This week on Silver Screen, we take a look at creative prom proposals.
Haley takes a look at the new Divergent movie.
And we have a recap of Aida.
Good afternoon, Dutch Fork. Today is Friday, April 11th, and your Silver Screen Report starts now.
Hey, Ariana, did you know you had to audition to speak at graduation?
No, I didn't, but being able to deliver the graduation speech is a unique opportunity.
Tryouts for this role were recently held. Daniel Hudson has the story.
All is quiet as the candidates for graduation speaker finalize their preparations. Soon they will be auditioning for the one part that all of them hope to have.
And the audience would be his classmates. Is he going to, or she, say something that is representative of the entire class, something that will be meaningful to all of the students there, since everyone can't get up and speak at graduation?
Wanting to be the graduation speaker is only half of the battle, and each candidate has their reasons for trying out.
I just really want to have a chance to kind of give some last words to all my peers that I've been with for so long, just kind of close out these 4 years together.
I just feel like there's a lot of things that need to be conveyed in a speech with this much importance in it, and I really feel like I could get across a lot of things that the student body needs to hear.
I want to be the graduation speaker because you're representing your class, and it's really an opportunity to be able to speak to them.
Each individual considers it an honor to be able to speak at graduation, for all eyes will be on them for their speech.
Well, every graduation speaker has been amazing, and it's because they pull from their own personal experiences, and all the other graduates can relate to it.
You're chosen as basically the mouthpiece of a group of this year almost 460, 470 people, and to know that you're the representation of a group that big and that important should mean a lot to anybody.
I just think it's really important who's actually giving the speech, because that is the last time that everyone's together as a class, and these are kind of the last words that people hear before they go their own ways.
This has been Daniel Hudson for your Silver Screen Report.
Hey, did you see that guy on top of the band tower last week?
Yeah, what was that all about?
Well, promposals, or creative ways of asking someone to prom, have been sweeping through Dutch Fork. Hamilton McAfee reports.
The act of asking someone to prom, now known as a promposal, has become increasingly complex as students at Dutch Fork take it to a whole other level.
I've seen a bunch of boys do different things, write it on their windows, on their cars. I've heard about one putting balloons on people's cars, and they had to pop them, and it said, "In each balloon, will you go to prom with me?" I've had students who, one I heard about in the cafeteria, laid on the floor and said, "I'm dying to go to prom with you."
Oh, I heard that somebody laid on the floor of the Commons and was like, "I'm dying to go to prom with you." Did that happen?
I got a board out of a garage and some some red spray paint. And I pretty much just said, "I'm dying to go to prom with Ari Robertson." And I just played dead in the middle of the Commons.
I actually made a video that was somewhat poetic, but it related Bible verses to dancing, and then I went from the dancing to prom, and then at the end it said, "Jamie, turn around," and I was standing with flowers, and I asked her to prom. So it's awesome.
Asking someone to prom allows for creativity and imagination despite the nerves involved.
Just do it and get it out of the way, because I mean, no one can say no, so I mean, you really can't be afraid of it, because it's either yes or no. And 9 times out of 10, if you're doing it in a sweet way, they're going to say yes.
I think it's so fun how people get a chance to be creative, think outside of the box, because I love when I hear people who get asked to prom in these really crazy ways. I think that's really cool.
This has been Hamilton McAfee with your Silver Screen Report.
This week on Kids in the Hall, we asked students how they would ask someone to prom.
I would probably bring them a lot of food and be nice to them.
I would ask them to prom by creating a flash mob and at the end asking them.
I feel like I would just be like straight up about it, you know. I feel like if somebody you like or you want to go with knows you and they like you too, they'll just say yes anyway. So I don't feel like you have to go above and beyond.
Oh, if someone were to ask me to prom, I would just want them to make a really big sign, have my name on it, just so everyone would know who I'm going to prom with or who asked me to prom.
Mindy, how would you want to be asked to prom?
Anything with food is fine by me.
I would definitely want someone to make a big deal of asking me.
Speaking of big deals, Gateway Baptist Church held its annual Joy Prom last Friday.
Yeah, cameras flashed and guests clapped as people strutted down the red carpet. Jamie Gilbert Fitzpatrick was there.
Music overflowed as guests made their way down the red carpet. Joy Prom was a night that will never be forgotten. Music overflowed as guests made their way down the red carpet. Joy Prom was a night that will never be forgotten.
A Joy Prom is, well, it's a prom and it's mainly for kids with disabilities and special needs, because a lot of the times they won't be able to go to a prom at their school or if they even go to school.
It happens once a year and students from any school around this area are allowed to participate.
Volunteers had a variety of jobs that ensured it'd be an enjoyable night.
I was part of the paparazzi and I was an escort, so part of the night I was clapping and cheering them on while they went down the red carpet.
I participated in the Joy Prom by being a greeter, so what I did was I directed students where they were supposed to go before they went to the red carpet and made sure that they were fixed and ready and their hair and makeup was perfect and they were ready to dance.
Not only did the guests benefit from the prom, but so did the people who helped.
I actually really like it. It makes me really happy just seeing everybody enjoying themselves. And I think it's for a great cause.
My experience with volunteering at the Joy Prom was awesome.
Joy Prom is a special experience because it gives kids this opportunity to do things that they could never do before, and they can feel like a normal person. They can go and have fun like everyone else, and at Joy Prom there's no one distinguishing you as a disabled person. You just go and you're having fun together.
Even though it's only one night a year, parents and guests appreciate everything that the church and volunteers did for them.
People should also volunteer at Joy Prom because these kids are so great. They're going to accept you for who you are. They don't care what you're wearing. They don't care how you dance. All it is just being happy and having fun and being yourself.
Go to Joy Prom again because it supports a good cause and gives you like a good sense of like reward.
It makes a difference because a lot of people with special needs don't get to go to all kinds of special events, and it makes them just get really excited and have a good time.
That's so fun, and it really means a lot, not only to those students that get to participate, but their parents really, really appreciate everything that we did for them.
This has been Jamie Gilbert Fitzpatrick with your Silverston Report.
Ariana, let's take a look at the Students of the Month for March.
I'm sorry to interrupt. Can I interrupt your class for 1 second? I just want to recognize one of our students for being Student of the Month for 9th grade for the month of March. And this award goes to Mr. David Colorado. Student who is Student of the Month for the month of March in your class. For PBIS, the month of March, this goes to Lindsay Martin. Where's Lindsay? Come on up here, Lindsay.
Let me get out of the way.
Give her a round of applause. This is your certificate, and I'm going to give you some PBIS goodies for Student of the Month, Miss Lydia Kicklighter. Woo! Come on, Lydia. All right. Being special for 10th grade, Mr. Adam Hussein. Where's Adam? Woo! Come here. Come on up and receive your certificate and your PBIS goodie bag. Cody Livingston. Cody Livingston, come on up. I want to congratulate Miss Anna Johnson. You are the PBIS Student of the Month for 11th graders. And here's your PBIS cup and classic cash and pen, and y'all are all jealous. For the month of March, I want to recognize, please sit down, Marcus Taylor. Come on up. What I want 2 tickets to sit back down in a second. There you go. Congratulations, man. Your PBI's cup. Appreciate it. Good job. Leah Walker. Where's Leah Walker? Woo! Come on up, Leah. You have been nominated by your teachers to be Student of the Month, and your certificate, your goodie bag.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Students in Angela McGregor's entrepreneurship class recently created an anti-bullying campaign. Lacey Jeter has the story.
Bullying is a common issue in many high schools of today. Students Tyler Penny, Julian Harding, Travis Brooks, and Darius Alexander created a campaign video to show awareness of the issue.
As a group, we just came up with an anti-bullying commercial to stop bullying.
A lot of people don't know exactly what bullying is, and it's good to inform them about what it's like.
I feel they have issues and they should get that solved, because putting your issues onto other people, like projecting it, that's not necessary.
The commercial depicted the struggles of a high school student getting bullied.
In the beginning, Darius met up with Travis and Julian, and they just started bullying him, because I mean most bullies, they just find that person they feel is weak, and then beat him up. And then in the second scene, they basically became friends with him, because everybody needs a friend, you know. And with that, at the end of that, they were just like, stop the bullying.
Even though making the commercial was lots of work, the members of the group agree that they had a fun time creating the campaign.
It was very fun, and it was fun because doing it with Travis, Darius, and Julian, they're just wild, and beating up Darius was just hilarious. So
it's something like we had fun with, but still like send a message out.
This has been Lacey Jeter with your Silver Screen Report.
Thanks, Lacey. The SAT word of the week is altercation, a noun meaning a dispute or fight.
Hey, do you do your tech tips every Thursday?
Yeah, I do. They're actually really helpful.
Well, now students have the opportunity to create their own tech tips. Melissa Kyer has the story.
The Tech Tips at Moda Group recently started a Tech Tips by Students contest.
Tech Tips contest is a chance for students at the school, no matter who they are or what their interests are, to share some of their technology experiences or expertise with the rest of the school.
The significance of the contest is to help engage students and learn more about technology.
I think that it's important that students learn not just from faculty and staff, but from each other. And this gives us an opportunity for students to help each other and share what they've learned with others.
It gives the students an opportunity to share some of the technology skills that they have with other students, and maybe give students the opportunity to learn some things they didn't know before.
The contest is aiming to show technological abilities at Dutch Fork.
It's a good idea, but if you tell more people, then I guess more people are signing up for it.
It could possibly be a good idea because it allows students to show their knowledge of technology.
I think it's a great idea. I think it's always important for students to have a voice in things going on at school.
The contest can be found on tip 24 on the Tech Tips at Moda Group. It's called Tech Tips by Students Contest.
It's already started, so if anyone has any tips, they can share them with me via Edmodo, and we're asking that submissions be turned in by Monday the 24th, April 24th, so that we have time to look through them and hopefully share several of them before the end of the year.
This has been Melissa Kyer for your Silver Screen Report.
So I was thinking about whether or not I wanted to go see Divergent over spring break.
Well, I'm waiting to see it until after I read the book.
Haley Ungener saw it. Here's the review.
Divergent is an adaptation based on the novel written by Veronica Roth in 2011.
You nervous?
Who are you? For your test?
No, I was terrified.
As far as the plot is concerned, the script is faithful to the source material. The choosing ceremony was accurately represented, as was each faction. However, some fight scenes are excluded because of their severity. Fans of the book will not be let down, but anyone not familiar with the novel will either enjoy it as much or will be confused by the intricate plot.
Where they belong. You ready?
The cinematography was well done, making the audience feel as though they were in the action of the movie. This isn't real.
Your results were inconclusive.
This was supposed to tell me what to do. We're supposed to trust the test.
Didn't work on you. They call it Divergent.
The cast list presents an idealistic image of the characters in the book. bringing together top actors such as Shailene Wooley, Miles Teller, and Ashley Judd.
Where they'd never expect to find you.
Shailene Wooley's performance showed great character development and dynamic. However, Miles Teller's sarcastic attitude and comedic background made him hard to picture as the antagonist, Peter. Ashley Judd's role of loving mother in the film was very accurate and believable. However, she was overshadowed by main characters Shailene Wooley and Thea James' performances.
You made a mistake choosing Thomas. He'll find out about you.
I know what you are. It's been a long time since I could trust anyone. I don't want to be just one thing. I want to be brave and selfless and intelligent and honest and kind.
I give this movie 4 stars out of 5, and I definitely recommend spending your money on a trip to the theater to see it. If you are a fan of the book, this movie will not disappoint.
The Recent Works Art Show was held last night here in the Media Center. Congratulations to all the student artists featured in the show.
Another group of artists were featured last weekend in the district-wide musical Aida. Michaela Baker wraps it up.
Egyptian love songs and ballads rang through the Harbison Theater as District 5 put on Aida, the 3rd annual district musical.
After all the preparation and all of the rehearsals and all of the things that we did, that as an ensemble tried to work really hard to get everything together for the final moment, and I think it turned out really, really well, as even better than we expected that it would.
I guess I'm a little biased because I am in the show, but we had our little slip-ups here and there, but overall it was a very good show, and I think it was good.
It was amazing. This was actually my first district musical that I've ever been in, but it was one of the most serious musicals that they put on, so it was really cool to be able to see how all the cast had their different emotion and the way that we all came together.
With rehearsals starting back in January, cast members formed unbreakable bonds between one another over the course of the play.
We finally get it on the stage and we see costumes and we see makeup and we see the lights and the sound and everything happening and hear the music and you're up there dancing. I mean, nothing can replace that, just watching it all come together.
Probably my favorite part from yesterday was we were all on stage doing God's Love Nubia. We were all already crying, and part of our scene is where we're supposed to be fake crying, but we were already in tears from just the fact it was our last show and we were going to miss each other so much, so it's perfect.
The last show was terrible, tears everywhere, but I think it was a really good experience for all of us. We learned a lot, we laughed together, we cried, we learned a lot about each other. It was just really nice.
In the end, Aida was an unforgettable experience for all.
It was just a very great experience, and just because all of these people are from all over the district, even in the middle schools, Spring Hill, Chapin, everywhere. And so it was a really great experience for all of us to come together and put on a good show.
Aida was a very memorable experience for me, and I'll never forget it.
It was people that I grew really, really close to because we all shared a common interest and we wanted the show to shine, and it did, and we lived through Aida, we lived through Nubia and Egypt on the stage, and it was beautiful, it was awesome.
This has been Michaela Baker with your Silver Screen Report.
Thanks, Michaela, and now for some announcements.
Do you have a talent you'd like us to showcase on Silver Screen? Scan the QR code outside room 252 and fill out the form.
Remember, if you order a temporary ID after 10 a.m., you will receive a 2-hour after-school detention, so make sure to order those IDs during first blocks.
Classy Cash can only be redeemed or turned in every Friday during lunch.
Prom tickets go on sale the week after spring break on April 22nd.
Thanks for watching. Have a great spring break.
Clap along if you know what happened. happens to you, don't waste your time. Here's why. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you know what happiness is to you. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like that's what you want to do. Bring me down, can't none bring me down. Your love is too high, bring me down, can't none bring me down. I said, bring me down, can't none bring me down. Your love is too high, bring me down, can't none bring me down. I said, clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. Clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you know what happiness is to you. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like that's what you want to do. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you know what happiness is to you. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like that's what you want to do. Bring me down, can't none bring me down. Your love is too high, bring me down, can't none bring me down. I said, clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. Clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you know what happiness is to you. Clap along if you feel like that's what you want to do. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you know what happiness is to you. Clap along if you feel like that's what you want to do.
Yeah, what was that all about?
Actually, I want to see that. Okay.
Okay.
Wait. Okay, I'm good. Are you good?
No. This is what, the 9th time?
Yep.
Everybody clap your hands.
See, I was even going to say something about that.
Freshman winners are David Colorado and Lindsay Martin. Sophomore winners are Adam Hussein and Lydia Kicklighter. Junior winners are Cody Livingston and Anna Johnson. Senior winners are Marcus Taylor and Leah Walker.